For more than 80 years, Independence Blue Cross has been helping people access the care and coverage that they need. And here to share some healthy living advice this morning is former Philadelphia's Eagle head coach Dick Vermeil. Coach, it is so great to have you here this morning on Philly Live. You have been involved with Independence Blue Cross since the 1980s. Talk about why it's so important for you to give back to the community.
Well, the community was so good to me. When I coached at Philadelphia Eagles, and good to my family. My children were educated here in the state, and Penn State and Villanova, and we were able to buy some property out in Chester County a long time ago, and a large piece of ground which we couldn't have in California. So we stayed here and got more active in doing charity work and getting involved. My wife at Children's Hospital and all these kinds of things. And pretty quick, you meet so many people, are in or out of so many different events, you feel you belong here. And the fans here have been very respectful of me and loyal, and I appreciate that, and I try to give back because of that. The community, the state, the organization has been very good to Dick Vermeil and his family. What I find out is the longer you're out of coaching, the more they forget about the games you lost, okay? And they remember your coach.
That's certainly a good way to look at it. And, speaking of things that are important to you, healthy living is one of those, which is what we're talking about this morning. Tell us a little bit about your personal life motto that you live by.
Well, having been involved with Blue Cross as a spokesperson since 1982, there was early in that campaign, in the early 80s, I did a commercial for them that was a very popular one in the community, and it stuck with me. And the theme was, take good care of yourself, you belong to you. And it's so simple, so sound. And all it takes is a little discipline on your part individually to make that statement come true. And I have stuck with that statement. And it's the back of my mind all the time. I work out 5 days a week. Fortunately for me, I have enough space in my basement. I have my own physical fitness center. So I have no excuses. But when I feel like making an excuse, I don't want to work out today, I say that. Take good care of yourself. You belong to you.
Any advice for how other people can come up with a personal motto that resonates with them?
First off, take your own personal health seriously. Put it ahead of any other criteria you evaluate as being important. There's nothing more important than your good health. And I've heard so many people over the years say we're so fortunate to have our health. I know a lot of people that have been extremely successful and they haven't taken care of their health. And regardless of how much money they have today, they're not healthy, and they would have just as soon do it differently in the past so they would be more healthy at a later age. You've got to take care of yourself.
Speaking of health, we are in the middle of a public health crisis right now. What's your advice for someone to keep a positive outlook during COVID-19?
Well, listen to the people that make a living taking care of our country health-wise. Listen to the leaders. Listen to the CDC people. And when they tell you to wear a face mask, wear it. How many times you have to be told to wear a face mask? I mean, some people got to be deaf. I mean, you see it all the time. No one put a face mask on. Wear it. How simple a process is that? People complicate it, and many times they're the victim of their own ignorance.
Certainly. Well, Coach, when you say do something, I know I would want to do it. Coach Dick Vermeil, thank you so much for joining us on Philly Live to talk about the importance of health and the importance of having a personal motto to live by. Doesn't Dick Vermeil look great? Can you believe he will be 84 years old next month? And for more than 80 years, Independence Blue Cross has been helping people access the care and coverage they need. And with health being a top priority now more than ever, Independence Blue Cross wants to hear your story. If you're eligible for Medicare in 2021, you could have a chance to win one of 4 great prizes, like dinner prepared by a local chef and home fitness equipment. All you have to do is call 1-866-406-3849, share your healthy living advice, and of course you'll get more information about how to choose the right Medicare plan for the coming year. Again, get your paper and pen. That number is 1-866-406-3849.